Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. So, inner work of Twin Flame journey is quite easy. It's not that difficult. The one main problem is when you start doing this inner work, there will be a lot of challenges thrown at your path. That too, in many ways. And the biggest problem is maintaining the consistency. But then, as I started doing this inner work, lot of challenges were coming, but then I actually took this challenge as an opportunity. So now it depends on you. When these same challenges are thrown at your path, whether you're going to take it as problem or as an opportunity. I considered those challenges as opportunity because I knew that I was actually leveling up. So I was constantly upgrading myself on all level. So my main concern was to stay protected, spiritually at all time, because I was heavily attacked through dark entities, and then also through haters, jealous people who were using black magic and messing up with my energy in different ways, by using dark magic. So that was actually bothering me. It was affecting my health, and then also creating anger within me. A lot of things I was going through, and that I've already shared in my previous videos. Also, I had this realization the way my energies are magnetic because of being a twin flame, and people are most of the time focused on me unnecessary, that they like to stare, good people also, bad people also. So I did not like that thing. But then I had this realization that this is part of my life, and I should be in this acceptance that this will happen forever. So I knew, but then I was also affected by such energies when people are staring at you. And this, I'm sure, if you are a real twin flame, you will observe these things, that people are constantly staring at you for no reason. So during that inner work, I learned that how to stay protected from such energies also. See, I have to go out. It was a COVID time when I was doing my inner work, but then I had this realization. I was aware about my future, the destined future, and also observed all of things what I went through in past. So in the beginning of my awakening, I realized that the way I was heavily attacked by those evil entities which are from the other world, and then I was definitely aware about a lot of people who were using black magic to destroy my life and almost every area of my life. So there I had this realization that I actually came in a family which was cursed. So I had to remove that, and I knew that I was guided by divine long time back, that I have to follow only my inner guidance. I don't have to follow anything outside. So if you are a twin flame who has come in a family who has generational trauma or ancestral curse, then please do remember, the entire curse has to be removed only through you, and you would need a lot of spiritual protection. There will be entities who will try to stop you from doing from the removal of that curse. And you all must have seen that there are people calling themselves as healer. They are selling services that they can remove a curse, or maybe remove some sort of entities, and they can provide you some sort of healing services. That is definitely applicable for normal people, but not for twin flame. You are a divine child, and you have all the powers. So you cannot be dependent on other people, that you can do this on me. Yeah, if you go ahead and check with other people who call themselves as healer, and even though if you tell them that you are a twin flame, and you have this maybe a family curse or generational trauma, or you need some sort of healing services, they will definitely tell you and claim that yeah, they can do it for you, or on your behalf, you don't have to do anything. But that is not the reality. It's just a matter of time. You have to recognize your own power, and as you start growing and doing your inner work, time to time you will recognize new sort of spiritual powers or strength within yourself, which was hidden from you, or maybe you did not recognize. So I actually recognized a lot of powers after my awakening, wherein I was already aware about so many spiritual gifts and powers before my awakening, since my childhood. So I was actually surprised that these things also exist in me. So the inner work I'm sharing, I have kept in my mind that there are people, who are listening, like twin flame who have come in a cursed family or has generational trauma. And also there are twin flames who has come in such family who do not have generational trauma or curse. So I cannot do it, for separately for both of them. So I am just sharing my information. If you know that your family has generational trauma or ancestral curse, you can follow the guidance. And if you are somebody who do not have such thing, you can definitely ignore that. While doing my inner work, I was guided by the divine that I have to take care of my 9 planets. So I realized one thing, that when we are born, we all have a birth chart and timings. So the realization was that the planets, what we all have, those 9 planets, those energies are not, spoiled by birth when we take birth. I understand there are sort of, issues in the birth chart which you have to correct by the time. But then if I talk about those 9 planets, so you must have heard that, through astrologers, that this planet is giving you this, energy or this situation because it is in negative side. So now understand, we all spoil the energy of a planet through our habits only. I realized that I had to correct a lot of my habits if I have to start receiving the positive, results and effects from my planets. So I recognized a lot of habits, and there was one more realization: when your planets are weak, in that case, black magic and psychic attacks will be increased. So if you strengthen your planets, those 9 planets, you can actually reduce the effects of all, sort of black magic or any sort of, negative energy which is attacking you, whether it's been sent through you, sent on you through any person or the dark entities. But because of being a twin flame, it's not enough, just to take care of your 9 planets. It was just one of the part of my inner work. So I was guided. So then I actually started working on this, and I started doing small remedies, and that I'll be sharing with you all, so that you can do it on your own and you don't have to look for any astrologer guidance, because those are like, daily regular life habits you can change to strengthen your planets. So to correct 9 planets, there are so many remedies. There are many remedies and there are immediate solutions. So one immediate solution is being followed in my culture, I can say, and in India, that is called Havan, the fire ritual. But there are people who actually think that the moment they have performed that fire ritual, they will start having positive results from their planets. No, this is not like that. But yes, fastest result you can have is through Havan only. But then I realized that I was already facing a lot of problem because of this karmic twin flame, and I was just looking for ways how to detach from this person completely. That time it was looking as if it is not possible for me. But then I had this realization that with this spiritual wisdom, I can definitely come in complete detachment from this karmic twin flame. And that time I did not know whether I will be able to do it or not. But then I had to start walking, so that maybe I will have guidance how to detach from this person, the karmic twin flame. So as I went through spiritual awakening in March 2020, within few months I was guided to take care of my planets, and there I realized, like, if there are people who think that they can perform this Havan and can start having immediate results, so they do not realize one thing, and they are also not being told by the priest: if you do not correct your habits, this Havan is not going to help you a lot, this fire ritual is not going to help you a lot. So I knew that I don't have to look for any kind of shortcut. So I have seen humans in my culture that they think that this is a shortcut, and to get positive results immediately. So they are the ones who are not ready to put efforts to change their habits, but they just want to have results in their life, so that they can start doing such rituals through priest. So as I knew that I don't have to look for shortcuts, and I don't mind changing my habits, I am even quicker, at changing my habit and bringing change into my life. Even I love changes in my life. So now, and I had this, realization that I don't have any problem in leaving any kind of habit or any kind of person immediately. That I can do it, as quickly as it's possible. So and also the inner work I am telling you, it is actually going to remove the entire codependency from your life when it comes about having a spiritual guidance or spiritual wisdom. See, there are a lot of things which you have to do, and I have not seen people doing it on their own. They like to have guidance or services from other practitioners. I understand that, but you are a twin flame, you have to follow your inner guidance, and you don't have to depend on others. Because, see, understand what I have seen in humans who are even, spiritual gurus and spiritual practitioners. They all use, manipulation. They like you to stay stuck on them for keeping, receiving the guidance from them time to time, for which you have to pay money again and again. So they are aware, how they can keep you stuck, and how can they can, put you in such a situation where you will keep on going to them to take services again and again. So if you start following your inner guidance, you actually start removing the codependency from other, people when it comes about having a spiritual guidance. Because if you're a twin flame, you are always being guided through your spirit guides, ancestors, divine, for anything, be it about your any area of your life. The path I actually followed was little long, but then I knew that these solutions are going to be permanent. Only permanent when I'm actually changing my habits. So if you're somebody not ready to change your habits and still you want to perform such rituals and remedies, you will have temporary solutions. So always ready to make changes in your habits. So to strengthen your planets, there are so many remedies. I only followed 2 to 3 remedies to start strengthening my planet's energies. So the first one was mantra chanting. We all know that every planet has a mantra. So if you start chanting those mantras daily, you start receiving positive energies from that planet. So each planet has many mantras, but then I was guided to chant the seed mantra, the Bij mantra. If you're from India, you will understand that. So seed mantras are of just one word or maybe a few words only, and which are easy to chant for anyone. So I was in mantra chanting since 2019 September, and I kept on chanting 2 to 3 mantras daily. But then when I was guided about taking care of my 9 planets, I actually started chanting mantras for all other 9 planets. So I started chanting mantras for 9 planets daily. So, almost 10 to 12 different mantras I chant till date. You can Google seed mantra for 9 planets. You will find it easily, and you can start chanting it on, regular basis to strengthen your planets. And then I will also share the screenshot of those, 9 seed mantras for 9 planets in community section. So if you do not find it, you will be able to, look it from there. So mantra chanting helps you in so many areas of your life, like all those 5 areas. So if I take an example for planet Jupiter, Jupiter is also known for one particular thing, which is for your finances. It is also known for several other benefits if you start strengthening the position, the energies of this particular planet. So same way, there are other planets which are connected to every area of your life, like your love life, your finances, your health, your wealth, and your relationships. So that is why you have to take care of your 9 planets, and the easiest way to strengthen the planet is mantra chanting. And same way, if we look at moon planet, which is connected to your mind, your emotions, and you actually go through a lot of stress, anxiety, and again health issues, cold and cough. So like as I was going through a lot, and I was actually experiencing a lot of stress and anxiety around this new moon and full moon. So this was again connected with moon energy. So when I started working more on this moon planet, I actually started seeing positive results within 3 months. One more thing which I was experiencing, because of those dark entities, which was kept on bothering me since my childhood, and it kept on, talking to me continuously, constantly saying anything, which is wrong or dirty thing, and I was so bothered by this, and I did not know how to stop this. But then this only got stopped when I, detached myself from this, the higher self of this karmic twin flame, and then within few days, I think I was aligned with the higher self of my divine masculine. But then I realized, if the corrections I have done during this inner work in terms of changing my habits, if I repeat this in future, I will start experiencing the same thing in future again. So I have to take care of my habits forever till the time I stay on earth. I think I already suggested you to buy 2 particular rosary, the beads. One is for holy basil, which is called Tulsi in Hindi, and then other one is the Rudraksh. So 8 planets mantras can be chanted on the Rudraksh beads, and the other one, which is for Jupiter, that you can start chanting on the holy basil beads. And then there are other several small easy remedies to strengthen your planets, which I'll be sharing in upcoming videos, and that you will have to keep on performing. Those are easiest ways to strengthen your planets, because see, if you are a twin flame, there are a lot of issues which you are aware about, and there are a lot of issues which are hidden. So when you start doing your inner work, divine actually starts resurfacing those hidden issues, so that you recognize and you start correcting those in terms of habits or in terms of putting spiritual protection. So because of my bad habits, I was actually realizing that those dark entities were able to attack even more. Like I had a habit of eating my dinner between 12 to 1 at night, and that was the worst habit I can say. See, I was working in night shift, and before COVID, as I was going to my office, I had a habit of doing my dinner between 10 or maybe sometimes 12 or even 1, or sometimes even after 1 late night. So there I realized this is such a bad habit after my awakening, that see, there is a particular timing being assigned for dark entities during night time from 12 to 3. So you should actually avoid eating during this time. And if I look at the village lifestyle, in village people actually complete their dinner by 8 p.m. and then they go to bed. But then I had opposite lifestyle. I live in a metro city, but then I could have corrected this habit long time back. So this was one of the realization that I had to correct a lot of habits in terms of my eating and having anything or whatever I'm eating. So as I was working from home during COVID time, so I actually changed my habit that I will be finishing my dinner before 10 p.m. And then I actually found another trick played by those evil entities, that I was doing my spiritual practices in Brahm Muhurat by like 3:30 to 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So I was able to start sometimes by 3:30 or maybe 4:24 a.m. my spiritual practices. All of a sudden I started feeling hungry, and then I realized it was not me, it was being created by such entities, so that I start eating and focusing on eating during that time, and I will forget about my spiritual practices. So I realized that it was not happening all of a sudden, it was being created by such entities. So as I said, there are those evil entities plays lot of tricks to keep you stuck on your path, on your journey, and they will try every possible thing so that you do not do your spiritual practices. So when I realized that hunger was created by those entities, so I stayed stubborn that no, I'm not gonna eat anything during that time, and I will focus on my the spiritual practices, and then only I was able to continue. As I said in one of my previous videos, that you also have to take care of your 7 chakras, and to heal and activate your 7 chakras, there is not only just one way, there are thousands of ways to heal and activate your 7 chakras. Similar way, there are not just one or 100 or many spiritual practices to strengthen your these 9 planets. So whichever culture or religion you belongs to, you can start looking for those remedies or ways, practices to strengthen your this particular planet. You have to take care of all of your 9 planets. I'm only aware about my religion practices, and you have to look into your own religion. Every religion practices, these things into spirituality, strengthening their planet positions. So you can check about your culture and your religion, and then you can start following. There is one particular religion which I'm aware about, and they are exactly opposite of the real humanity, the real divine practices. I'm not taking their name right now, but then I will definitely take it in other upcoming videos. So in that case, if you're a twin flame born in that religion, you will definitely have to follow what I have told you, or some other religion practices, because if nothing is being practiced in your religion, that is actually something planted for humanity, that I will share in upcoming video. And in case you do not want to chant mantras, which you should actually, then you can definitely start following some practices which you can continue forever, along with changing your habits which are related to your eating foods, or maybe living a daily life, like there are so many habits I think I have already discussed in my previous videos, wherein you should always wear neat and clean clothes. If you wore a cloth today, you should not repeat it next day until it is being washed. I have seen this habit in, especially in masculines, they repeat their clothes without washing it. So that actually starts disturbing the energies of your planet. So as I said, if you are able to see positive results from by just following 2 to 3 remedies for 9 planets, strengthening the position of your planets and receiving the positive powers, in that case you don't have to follow thousands of remedies and rituals. If you're able to get results within 2 to 3, that is more than enough. The main benefit I actually recognized, or doing mantra chanting, I was able to, somehow shift my focus from karmic twin flame with the help of mantra chanting. So how I recognized, when I was, actually stopping the process of this mantra chanting for sometimes maybe 10 days or 15 days, and then constantly I started, recognizing that this twin flame, karmic twin flame, was able to receive a lot of energies from me, and I was not able to focus. As you know that because of being a twin flame and in this connection, you are always thinking with this, karmic twin flame telepathically. So that is actually that person is receiving and draining your energies, so you have to stop that, and the best way is to do mantra chanting. So as I realized that, when I stop this mantra chanting, this person starts receiving my energies again and again, that too more and more. So now what I did, I took a decision. I am not going to stop chanting these mantras until I finish my, complete this inner work. So, and as I was able to complete my inner work within 3.5 years, after that I definitely take a gap of sometimes, maybe 10 days or 15 days, not more than that, because, or maybe if I'm doing some other sort of, spiritual practices. But then, till the time you're not able to finish your complete inner work, you will have to continue this, this chanting of mantra. So, if you are a real twin flame, you know that this person is all the time, 24/7, talking to you telepathically, and that is actually draining your energies. Detachment from karmic twin flame is actually not possible until you have, completed the second level of inner work. Before this, you definitely stay connected with this person, and it is not at all possible coming into complete detachment. That is the reason whatsoever thing, rituals or remedies I am telling you, you actually have to start following it, and all are easy remedies and rituals and easy practices. So when I took a decision of, moving on from this karmic twin flame and not letting him to be have access of my energy and also my life, which was not there, because, I was not talking to him. So, but he kept on receiving my energies through different ways. One was just telepathically, connection. So I realized that I can keep on focusing and keep on cutting off on the energy receiving for this person through me with the help of mantra chanting. So you don't have to follow me blindly. You just start practicing, and then you will realize how much help it is, giving you through these mantras. You start seeing positive results into your life. Also, you will see, if you are a real twin flame, you will start feeling relaxed, you will have a peaceful energy, because see this because of this higher self connection of this karmic twin flame, he is or she is able to receive your a lot of, this energy, which is actually powerful and, healing energy. And I guess I also guided you to learn Reiki. So initial level of Reiki healing you should know if you want to do this energy work, because it is going to be the main tool. Because when you start doing your energy work, there will be a lot of challenges thrown at your path, and you also have daily life things to take care. Like I had a lot of things to, take care of my professional life, and then again my household thing. So I was actually getting exhausted, time to time. So this was Reiki healing, which was giving me instant help. So this life is all about creating balance between each and every area of your life. So I actually created imbalance into my life, when I was trying to run away from the feelings of this karmic twin flame. So I actually chose a particular direction, that I invested my entire energy into my career, into my, work. So I also had a lot of workload. So I stopped eating properly. Like I was not able to eat meals for a month time, and then sometimes 2 months also. I was just having a little bit of snacks, and then I was kept on traveling. So I had particular reason of taking a lot of, workload, so that I will not think about this karmic twin flame. But that was a particular time because of which I actually spoiled my health, and divine was unhappy that you created, and neglected your health. So if you are not taking care of your health, you are not going to be able to do this, complete inner work. Because when you start doing your inner work, there will be a lot of challenges thrown on your path in terms of your health especially. So I'll be sharing a particular ritual there. When you start performing, you will start seeing, you are not able to do it, and those are like, entities effects that they try to stop you, and they try to affect your health. That is their main target. So that was my realization, and I actually made my health priority. So if you are not taking care of your health, properly, you will not be able to complete this, not even complete this, you will not be able to, start the first ritual which I'll be sharing for that 21 days. So if you're not taking care of your health, and also when you start doing that, ritual which I'll be sharing, these entities actually try to attack your health, so that you stop, doing any kind of spiritual practices. So that is the reason that if you're not taking care of your health, if you're not feeling well, you cannot do anything. You just have to be on bed, or I don't feel like talking to anybody. And most of the time I was not feeling well, because of these entities attack. Then I was not in a position of chanting mantras or doing any kind of spiritual practices. So dark entities actually targets your health, so that you actually stop. So this was a constant thing I kept on, going through. Then that was the reason that I had to perform lot of spiritual protection rituals. So initially you can start chanting mantras for each planet, for 9 planets. There are certain rules and regulations you have to follow while chanting this mantra, that I will share in upcoming video, so that you know. Because if you are a real twin flame, you start seeing instant results in terms of energies and power when you start chanting mantras, as compared to normal humans. So now I'll be sharing the main energy work of, which you have to start doing now. And whatsoever thing I have told you till date about ancestral healing, you actually have to perform it. If you have come in a family which has been cursed, or maybe, has generational trauma, and the rituals and remedies I have shared for the protection or for correcting your moon energies, the negative energy which you feel, you also have to follow all of those things. Because if you are not doing that, then you will not be able to continue the further energy work which I'm going to share. So if you have any doubt or questions related to any energy work, you can definitely email me. If possible for me, I will surely reply to you on that email. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.